from Sheffield, closing the alternative genre of Live and Unsigned 2011. Give it up, please, for Upside.
I am very excited to be sitting here with Jodie, who is one of our finalists. So Jodie, tell me a little bit about the act. Who are you performing with? What's your name of the band? And what are you up to today?
Yeah, well, we're in the final. We're playing in the alternative one. So with the last band, we're called Upside. There's myself, Lewis and Connor, who are around here somewhere. They're supposed to be meeting me, but
wandering around.
Yeah, yeah, lost them somewhere. But yeah, we're kind of, we're a purely acoustic band, but we sort of create our own style. We call it like modern acoustic folk rather than, because we don't really know what it is, so we just sort of make our own genre up and just go with it, really.
On the front lobe of my left side brain, I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind, blow my mind. The sweet smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, right then I had decided you were one of mine, one of my kind. Hey soul sister, ain't that Mister on the radio, stereo, the way you move it, you know. Hey soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do.
I've been lucky enough to hear you perform before in Sheffield, but just tell us a little bit about the journey to kind of get here, to get to the final. So what have you done to compete, where have you had to perform, that sort of thing?
Well, firstly we had to sign up online, and then we got an audition which was at City Hall, but it was in like a little room upstairs, and they said that we got through to play at the City Hall in Sheffield, so we played on the stage there, and then we was one of, I think it was 6 that went through to play at Manchester. So we went to Manchester and we played there against Dewsbury, Manchester and Sheffield, and then out of 23 bands in our show that day, there was only 3 that came to London from that one, so we was in those 3, so now we get to play here today, so hopefully to try and win.
Oh, we should take more pleasure in every day.
How many people were kind of in London and got to perform at the O2 within like the acoustic kind of grouping?
Well, we've been put in the alternative thing. We're not in acoustic. I think it's maybe because we're a band rather than just a singular person. But in our category, I think there's 14 people. So you have to come like the top 3 or 5 in your category, and then
pretty tough.
Yeah, it's really hard, and everyone's just so amazing. There's so much talent today. We were just watching.
Was it scary?
Yeah, really nervous.
Do you guys all get quite a lot of stage fright? Because I've seen you just kind of hanging out on the streets and singing and not being phased or nervous at all. But
no, like when we do something like on a bigger stage, because we're used to like small stages and stuff like where we can't even like this close, we're just like squished in. But when it's like a massive stage in front of more people than we used to, we're just like, oh, I'm just so nervous. What should we do?
So what's the dream? If you were to win, where do you want to go? What's the future?
I don't know. Well, we're just kind of like, oh, we're not going to win, guys. We're just going to have a good time. But we'd love to win, I think. And
I hope you win. I think you should.
Yeah.
If I meet any of the judges, I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you.
So I have now, don't hate me, because I need to ask you this, because you have such a beautiful voice, and in case if we don't get to see you perform, would you mind singing us a bar or two of what you'll be performing?
Yeah. What we're singing? Well, what you've got to do is you've got to mix a popular, well-known song with one of your own. You have to blend them in. So we're doing Hey Soul Sister by Train mixed with our own song every day. So
I like it. So sing me a little bit. We need a little exclusive.
I'm trying to think of the lyrics. I say, your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brain. I knew when we collided, you're the one that I decided who's one of my kind.
Yay! Oh, I want you to win.
Oh, thank you
so much. Well, Jodie, thank you so much for joining us. And Upside, make sure you check them out. Do you have a website? Plug something. Tell me something.
It's www.upsideband.co.uk.
If you can put your hands up for me, I would be appreciated. Let's go. Have you ever had that kind of feeling that just makes you wanna smile? Hey, emotions inside. When I know my level, but you don't know what. Hey, this week unstoppable, hot like a fireball. So spread your wings, take a chance, see how far you can fly. Alright, hey, it's my time to shine. The future is mine. Hey, waiting for my star to align. Hey, give me a shot, from mountains to the line. This is my moment in time. 'Cause what? I'm a supernova. I'm a supernova. I'm a supernova. Oh, 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 man. Hey, I'm a supernova. I'm a supernova. I'm a supernova. Oh, 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 man. Break it down. Hey, I'm feeling like a riding on a shooting star. Hey, hey, high in the sky. I'm feeling from wherever you are. Shining so brightly. Thank you so much, Andrew. Oh my gosh, at a level, it's been an honour. Big up every single band that took part tonight. One love from us, you know what I mean? One love to all the judges.
London.
We've got all the family safe.
Give it up for the winners of Live and Unsigned 2011. It's the Trinity bands.